Okay, my beautiful friends, here we are. We made it. We are together. I could not be happier on this first trading day of this new year. It's crazy that we're here. Just to think about another year that went by is mind-blowing. So yeah, it is Thursday, January 2nd, 2020. Anyway, a lot of stuff to cover in this video. I want to make some sketches here and put a perspective on where our head should be here in this market and how we are going to make this year better than last year, even better than last year. And for you, my lions out here, we had a pretty stellar year. All right, let's start off with this. Right now, stock futures are higher across the board. The Dow Jones Industrial Average appears poised for a triple-digit gain right out of the open. Euphoria is, I guess, the word of the day. Everyone's happy. It's a new year, and it's going to be a good one if we just know what to do. Now, let's back up a moment here, and I covered this on Friday. The theme for 2020 for the central banks is going to be inflate. People, believe me, trust me on this, they have no choice. Not just the Federal Reserve, but central banks around this world are going to go supernova. We already know what they're doing now. They've already gone beyond nuclear. Now they're going supernova. They have no choice but to inflate. And what does that mean for us? It just makes our life so much easier. We bet against this debt. We hold hard assets. That means stacking physical gold, physical silver, also platinum, palladium. And I still think you should be in cryptocurrencies. Get out of the dollar. They're determined to kill it. If you want to stay in the dollar, that's good for you. But again, for my lions out here, we know exactly what we should do. It could not be easier. They're going to inflate. So we're going to take the opposite side of that trade. Now, with regard to... All right, let me back up a moment here. As a trader, as someone that makes a living in this market, which is completely fake, we need to keep two things in mind. And if you keep these two things in mind as a trader, you become nearly invincible. Nearly invincible. Number one, realize what your job is as a trader in this market. That is one thing. One, to pull profits. To pull profits from this market. That's it. You're not picking bottoms. You're not picking tops. You're getting into the current trend and you're pulling a profit. It does not matter if you don't get in at the best price or out at the top. It don't matter. Your job is to pull profits, and that's what you're going to continue to do. Period. And just as big as that, maybe even bigger. People, look, you trade the market you have. The one in front of you, the one that's in your face. You understand? Look, on Friday, I covered what I believe is the most likely scenario for stocks, for the debt market, for gold, silver, crypto. I did a whole thing on it. My predictions for 2020. Forget about that stuff. It's all well and good. It all is. And there's a lot of guys doing prediction videos. But if you trade the market in your face, the one in front of you at the time, none of it even matters. I mean, look, again, it goes right back to what I said. Your job as a lion, your job as a trader is to pull profits, is to make this environment, fake or real or whatever, work for you. That's short term. Longer term, you bet against the debt. You become your own central bank, because these central banks have no choice, zero, but to inflate on an astronomical scale. And this is what we can expect for 2020. Period. The end. That's where we're going. It can't be easier for all of us out here, whether you're a trader, whether you're a stacker, whether you're someone that just follows this stuff, because it is fascinating. The environment we are in is absolutely fascinating. The multiple expansion environment that we are in, meaning the price that investors are now willing to pay for a share of stock in a company whose earnings are going nowhere, that proves to you that we are in a bubble, being inflated on the back of the debt bubble, which will get inflated even larger. again, so 2020 is going to be a year for you and a year for me. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. And you know what? I'm going to go back to what I have always said. We are responsible for each other. We really are. If we all adapt that kind of mentality going into this new year, we're all going to be better off. You know, seriously, people, my biggest thing, and I leave you off every Friday, and I just did this last trading day. Sorry, it wasn't Friday. It was, my brain's a little twisted, stuck in 2019. Tuesday is the same. Love each other, care about each other, be charitable. It's got to start somewhere. It might as well begin with you and me. Let's make a difference in this world in this new year. Let's make a difference in this world to each other. Why do you think I'm here right now? I could be sleeping! And I wish I were. I just finished a cup of coffee. I need a second. I'm tired, but I love all of you. That's the truth from the heart. And I feel a responsibility to you, and I want you to adopt that as well. We're responsible for each other. That should be our theme for 2020. This guy loves you. I'll see you at the end of the day. Please share the video.